there's surprisingly a lot of people who hesitate, who pause, and some people who really struggle to either identify or to have the comfort level of being able to say their strengths out loud. You know, we've all been in the interview where the interviewer asks you those questions, right? And I think a lot of times people are quite uncomfortable verbalizing their strengths. And part of that is because they're not always as aware of their strengths as perhaps we should be to be able to excel consistently. So a lot of times the weaknesses have been identified, at least one or two, and we can expand on that. But it's actually targeting, where do I need to lean into my strengths even more?
Are people surprised when you help them highlight their strengths?
100%. People are not expecting that, right? Because a lot of times we are in a culture where we are so hyper-focused on what we call the growth factor, but really sometimes that's disguised as the hypercritical lens. And as I like to say, if I'm really in the business of excellence, I have to be able to identify what I call micro excellence in my daily life so I can actually keep building on it. And if all I'm looking at is the areas where I'm quote unquote micro failing or that I'm coming up short, then I'm missing where I can keep building on the micro excellence. So yes, people are absolutely surprised when I'm asking them to tell me about their strengths and where they excel. And that right there is often a big eye opener for people.